Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Day 7 at the Minnesota State Fair and a special fair version of the Jason Show. Look at this crowd on a Wednesday. Miss Shannon getting them all riled up. They're ready for some fun, and so are we. Welcome to the show. I'm Jace. Please keep some of that fair love going from a good friend. Say hi to Kendall Mark, everyone.
Hi.
Someone out in the crowd.
Hi. Hello. Hello to all my friends I'm very close to. Hello.
Hello, Kendall. Hello.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Uh-huh.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because it's been a day of people calling each other out. And
Oh,
so,
good. Here we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I saw Kendall, we were over here, and the table over, you guys don't get to see it. It's kind of like our backstage area. There's leftover food from all the segments. Mm-hmm. And I went in the trailer, put some makeup on.
We know where this is going.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I went in the makeup. I went in the trailer, put some makeup on. I know it's hard to believe I'm actually wearing makeup, and come back out.
So pretty.
Kendall's eating a little pie with the world's smallest little spoon.
It's this big.
It's like that big. Mm-hmm. I go back in the trailer to put some more stuff on, come back out. Kendall is still working on that pie with the world's smallest spoon. That's
mm-hmm.
right. I go talk to the executive producer, Jeff. I come back.
Mm-hmm.
I start laughing because Kendall has barely made, oh, here it is right here. With this spoon right here. There is a tiny little spoon. And then,
Yep.
Jeff, hand me the pie. Give me the pie. Sorry, poor Jeff is earning. You don't have to do cardio today, Jeff.
Burn those
We're
calories.
already doing it. So then, this is how much Kendall got done with the pie in about an hour. About that much. With this little bitty spoon.
It was delicious.
Anyway.
That and the schnitzel and the other pizza thing and the corn dog.
Yeah. No,
Uh-huh.
Kendall's not joking. Everything she just listed, she has eaten in the last 40 minutes.
I have to work out a lot. I'm not even kidding.
No.
To look mildly average, I work out at
No.
least twice a day.
That's why I hate you. You look as beautiful as you are, and you can eat. Oh, there's a giant bee around here. Okay, anyway. And you
Swat it
look
with
like
the
that.
spoon.
I'll swat it.
That'll hit it.
I look real good just doing this. Speaking of looking good and having, like a humble moment. So last night, and you're going to see this a little bit later, we actually came back out to the state fair last night. Usually when I'm done at about 1:30, you're done for the day because I get out here at about 5:30 in the morning. But my family wanted to come back out last night, so we came back out, and I went over to WCCO because I that's where I started here in Minneapolis, and my big sister is Amelia Santinello Vassalero. So I'm standing there, and they're during the 6 o'clock news. I'm doing the 6 o'clock news. And this goes along with what I told you yesterday, that people at the fair feel okay to say absolutely anything to you. So I'm standing there with my family, and I'm watching Amelia. And Amelia comes over. I hug her. She walks away, and this woman's standing next to me. I can see her like once-overing me, just like looking me up and down. She looks at me, and she goes, "Do you work here?" I said, no, I don't work here. I used to. When? I said, 1997 to 2000. She goes, ooh, how old are you? And I said,
Still going, huh?
I said, I'm 48. She goes, yeah, it looks about right. And I said, oh, no. No. Not even done. The joy continued. And I said, and I can't be rude, but my family's waiting, and sometimes if I'm with my family, I said, excuse me, I got to go. But no, I wanted to see how this movie was going to end. Mm-hmm. So I said no, and she goes, well, what do you do now? And I said,
TV boy.
I said I work at Channel 9. Ooh, I don't watch that channel. And this is when she hit the ball right out of the park. She goes, you're on TV. She says, you don't look like you should be on TV.
Did you tell her you do radio too?
Yeah. No, I didn't dare tell her I did radio too. Ooh, you have a face for radio. Yeah. It was one of those moments where you think, oh God, I don't have a lot of self-esteem, do you? Yeah.
God.
So to that woman, think her name was Debbie. I'm just gonna call her Debbie. Thanks for that humble moment. There we go. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go.
I think you have a face
Thank
for TV.
you. Yeah, I know.
That's right.
They let you on Channel 9? Yes, they let me. First up, fans of NSYNC have been waiting for a reunion tour for decades, and if it happens, it may be without JT. So on this podcast called Pod Meets the World, which is hosted by former Boy Meets World stars, Lance Bass was asked who could fill Justin's spot if he's not available for a tour. Lance did not waste a moment, and he said, Darren Criss from Glee. Yeah, he said Darren loves boy bands and is great with harmonies. Also on the podcast, Lance and Danielle, from Boy Meets World right there. I didn't know this. She played Topanga. They revealed that they dated and they went to prom together.
Huh?
Yeah. What,
Really?
Does that shock you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Famous people do all know each other. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I thought you were more shocked because Lance came out. I was like,
Oh, no.
gay people go to proms too. I went with 3.
No.
I went
That
to
was not
3
shocking.
proms with women. The crowd is really shocked by that. Nobody's saying, they're like,
He's gay, okay?
I know,
In
they're
case
like-
you didn't know.
the crowd's like, do I laugh at that? Am I allowed to laugh at that? No, you can laugh at that. I went with an older woman, actually. I was a
Yes, he
sophomore. That's
did.
right.
Yes, he did.
I was a sophomore. I went with a junior. That's
Ooh.
right. I know. Thank you, audience. Thank you. Again, the crowd doesn't quite know how to respond to this one. Next in the dish, one of my favorite shows is coming back for one final season. Paramount Plus dropped the trailer for the Good Wife spinoff, The Good Fight. Let's look at this.
What are you doing with my firm?
Turning it into the top firm in Chicago.
Here we are again, fighting a man.
Always.
What do you want me to say?
The truth.
I feel like we're on this crazy carnival ride, and it just never stops.
Let us in. I'm a black man in a white neighborhood with a bunch of puppets.
Baranski is back. Look, I like to shine a light on the show because it's on Paramount Plus, and it's one of those quiet hits. It's done really well. It's been on, like I said, for several seasons, and The Good Wife is one of my all-time favorite network shows ever. This is the final season, and it premieres on September 8th. Plus, I love Christine Baranski. You haven't started this, have you, Kendall? You haven't started this one?
What's this one on again? I don't think I have this. Paramount?
Did you hear anything I just said?
No.
No.
Some guy walked by with corn dogs and it looked good, so I just...
Okay. You just had a Pronto Pup.
Yeah, those. Hey, look, I found something.
What did you find?
A crown.
Oh, look.
What's your name?
Hey, I'm Brittany.
Brittany, it's your birthday?
It was my birthday last week.
No, it's your birthday today?
My birthday today.
Wait a minute.
Happy birthday, Brittany!
Birthday week.
I like
Well,
it.
I do too. She's 22.
22.
That's
Guess what?
right.
You can drink a beer at the fair.
Yeah. I love that that's what Kendall, she can drink a beer at the fair. That's fantastic.
It's important.
Happy birthday, Brittany. Thank you. We'll give you know what, Shannon? Can we give her some stuff from canceled Fox shows? There we go. There's a whole, oh wait, that's a new Fox show that hasn't been canceled. That's Monarch, everybody.
And bag. It's
And a bag.
pronounced bag.
Look at that. It's fantastic. Happy, what every 22-year-old wants. Stuff from a network show. That's right. Next in the dish. The audience just doesn't know what to do with me today. If I tell them we have free stuff, they'll clap. We're going to have free stuff later. That's right. Next in the dish, Jordan Peele's newest movie may be part of a larger universe. The director says there could be more films to follow Nope. The revelation came after a reporter asked him about a character listed in the credits as nobody. That character never appeared in the film. Jordan says that character's story has not been told yet, but he's glad people are paying attention. By the way, Nope. A lot of people have said yep because it's made more than $150 million since its release a month ago. Thank you. Oh, we got a woo from the audience on that one. Not my favorite Jordan Peele. I liked Get Out better. I just did not like this one as much as you. I think you liked. Did you see this one, Kendall?
Nope.
Oh, great response.
Thank you. I came to hang out with the mullet. They
I
seemed
was-
really happy today.
I was
Hi,
gonna-
mullet.
That
Mullet!
we called
Cheer
it.
louder. You're the party in the back.
We call that that's the
party
back
in the
part,
back.
the party in the back.
Yeah.
Because everybody, we give these folks a lot of attention, but
Yes.
this is where the party's at. These where the drinkers are, right here.
Hi.
That's right.
They need to have a quick exit to get to the mini bar and come back.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know we have look at that over the whole booth cam. Look at that. Let's see, look at let's just stay on this for a while and judge people's outfits. Let's just do that for a little bit.
That sounds
Y'all look
fun.
really good. You look really good. I want them to stay because we do have a good show coming up. Lots more to come. One of the hottest new foods at the fair is from my buddy Chef Vang. We told you about this earlier in the week. Well, he's going to join us live with the secret to his fair success. Plus, let me just tell you, Stephanie Hansen in a story everybody's telling me is the funniest thing we've done in a long time. But first, a special message about our upcoming 8th season. Look at this.
They're the topic of countless emails from Jason Show viewers.
Then there's the sofas. They don't match the set. The color looks like flesh. Looks like flesh.
Looks like flesh. Looks like flesh.
Get us some new couches that don't look like human skin.
It's time to retire the flesh-colored sofas.
I'll swallow your soul!
But what will take their place?
Let's make it a good day.
Welcome back, everybody. Little Hey Girl, Hey shirt there. My little radio shirt. Love meeting people out of the fair. That Hey Girl, Hey shirt, that's an old one from a radio show over there. Well, welcome back. Guy Fieri was on with James Corden last night, and James did his best Guy Fieri impression, and that, my friends, is today's Late Night Rewind.
Jay, God! Hey, what's going on? This is embarrassing. We've worn the same thing. I mean, what are the odds?
This is weird.
It is. Don't worry. I'll sort this out right now. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, it's James. You're not going to believe this. Me and Guy Fieri, we've worn the same thing. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. I had no idea how he's going to be dressed. Have you got something else of mine here today? Great. Thank you. Okay. All sorted. They're going to bring up one of my old suits. You can get changed into that.
I'm going to change into your suit.
We can't wear the same thing. That'd be weird.
No, but I mean, James, you have great suits, but I can't wear a suit.
Okay, what can we do? I could put on sunglasses. Does that help?
Listen, James, you look even more like me now. You need to change.
Why? Why me? Why do I have to change?
Because, James, this is my look. This is how I dress every day.
Okay, you can't claim a look. Lots of people dress like this.
I really don't think that's true. I really don't.
James, 5 minutes to show. Okay, thank you. See that?
Well, a little more Guy Fieri. Corden asked him to talk about eating and critiquing at the very same time. It's harder than you think. Look.
Does it ever worry you that you're just going to spit food on them when you're critiquing their dish?
The power of edit.
Right. So it does happen.
No, you know what it is? The first thing I learned when I got the Food Network is take a princess bite. Take a little bite. So I got to taste the food and come up with something to say about it and keep the show rolling. So I take a little bit of a bite, but we do have times when they'll be so eager and I can just feel them breathing, just looking at me. And I'll look at my camera guy like this, like, is he waiting? And the guy's just sweating it out over there. And I'll just wait. I'll chew a little bit longer, and it'll go on for a bit. But no, usually spitting on them is not really part of the program.
Wait, so is the first time you taste the food there and then?
First time.
Whoa,
yeah.
that's...
And if I don't like it, you won't see. So people are like, I can tell when you really love it. I can tell No, there is a difference between liking something, loving something, and losing your mind.
Yeah.
But if I don't like it, like if it's like, I'm not going to tell you to go there. You won't see the place. That's true.
Whoa!
Tell Mom.
That's actress Kirby Howell Baptist. Next to him, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives has more than 400 episodes in its library. And I'll tell you, I was here. The show has helped a lot of restaurants locally here, and I've seen personally whenever a restaurant is featured and that episode is repeated, because they repeat all the time, business does go up at all of those restaurants locally. There's been a couple, and I was actually in one of the episodes for the 1029 bar.
What?
Around. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, there's an episode.
You're famous.
Yeah. According to Debbie at CCO, not for TV. Yeah. But no, it was around 2010. I look like I'm 11 years old, but I'll still get tweets. It'll air, and it was for the 1029 bar. And what you learn is Guy doesn't come there the whole time. The producers shoot all around him. They get all the reaction of people fake eating but really eating, and then Guy comes in for about 2 hours, does his interview with the chef, and then he's out of there. So what you see, Guy isn't there the whole time. So my quote, I was eating a lobster roll, and I know a little something about TV, so I said I got to think of a good quote because that'll get me in the episode. And I said, well, if there is reincarnation, I want to come back as this lobster. But I sounded like this. I was like, ah. My voice, yeah, it was like 12 years ago. But anyway, you can see that on the Discovery Channel's app. Next in the dish, Sharon Stone is opening up about aging in a new interview with Vogue. She says she was once dating a younger dude, and the guy asked her if she uses Botox. When Sharon said no, dude broke up with her. She says back in the day, she used to use Botox and other injectables, but then had a massive stroke and needed 300 shots of Botox to make her face rise again. After that, she said her use of Botox went from being a cute luxury to a painful need. She's now embracing her natural look. And look at her on that cover. She should embrace how she looks right now. Absolutely. She's one of those, I talk about it all the time, she's one of those women that really kind of redefining their age. Sharon Stone looks, I mean, I'm old enough to remember Basic Instinct, and I think she looks great now, so bravo. Anybody telling you need Botox, relationship over. Who do you have out there, Kendall?
Well, I actually just got Botox, and I'm going to look like this old, right? What's your name?
Cora.
Cora? I love your shirt. Can we see your sparkle shirt? Look how fun that is.
Look
Cora,
at her.
How old are you?
6.
You're 6? Okay.
I turned 7.
Oh,
She's turning 7.
So, you just did?
She just turned 7.
7's my favorite number. I guess we're the same person. High five, Cora. Okay, Cora, I have one question for you. When you see that guy up there, his name's Jason. Say hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi. Do you think he looks like he's on TV?
Mm-hmm.
See?
You're okay.
Cora,
That doesn't.
I think you look like you're on TV.
Yeah, give her a $20 bill, please. Slip her a 20. I'm just kidding, parents. I actually do have. I think I have something in here. I don't know. Next in the dish, our thoughts are with a friend of the show this morning. She's so sweet. Mexican actor Eugenio Derbez was injured in an accident, and his wife says he will undergo a very complicated surgery. He is one of Mexico's biggest stars. Here he is on our show, actually. He was in the Oscar-winning film Coda and appeared on our show when he was promoting the Dora Explorer movie. That video is I'm not kidding. That video is one of our most popular on our YouTube channel. His wife said while the injuries he suffered are delicate, it is not life-threatening, thank goodness, but his road to recovery is going to be a long one. A Mexican morning show reported he was wearing a virtual reality helmet when he hit his shoulder and broke it in several different places. That's awful. He was such a good guy. He really was. They were so nice that day. And nice to the audience. Anytime a star or a celebrity stays after we do the interview and stays and takes pictures with the audience, I can tell they're good people. Next in the dish, the odds makers are hard at work setting the odds for who could take on the role of James Bond. Jonathan Bailey from Bridgerton has seen his odds shoot up. On Monday, the audience like that. Okay, we'll just leave his picture up for the next 40 minutes. On Monday, he was a long shot to play 007 at 40-1, but a day later, don't know why it was a day later, his odds moved in his favor 20-1. He is eighth. Who's the other 7? He's the 8th most likely to take on the role. Henry Cavill is the favorite, followed by Regé-Jean Page and then Idris Elba.
Oh, yeah, Idris Elba.
Why? No, I don't want Henry Cavill. He's already been Superman. No. I guess he could be, but I would rather have Idris. Or Taron Egerton could do it too. Kendall, your thoughts?
Jason, we have an emergency situation.
Okay.
Remember how we talked about coasters on our nice area?
Yes.
So I was telling this lady, you have to use a coaster to use this, and she said she knows you.
She knows me?
Hello, Jason.
Hi. Pull tabs! Oh my goodness, she sells me pull tabs! She's
a pull tabs lady!
She can do anything she wants. She can sit on that damn thing if she wants to.
Well, congratulations. T-shirts.
You just want 2 T-shirts?
Yeah, off the scratch.
Oh, we'll give you 50 more. Give her whatever she wants. She's the best pull tab lady ever.
I couldn't even yell at her.
No, you can't. Don't let her
She
put.
said she knew Mama Haas in you.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Just leave your beer. It's
Let
fine.
her put. If she wants to put a baby up there, she can. I don't care. It's not mine.
No baby.
No baby. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. We're gonna. That is. I don't know when we bought that thing if people thought it was gonna be a coffee table, but it is a giant.
Nice and flat.
It's very nice and flat. That's right. We have a lot more coming up. Stephanie Hansen, you know, she has several jobs. She's an author. She's on our show. She's a cook. Well, we decided to put her to another job. She's working the Nordic waffle booth. And from what I understand, this is one of the best pieces we've ever done. You and I will be the judge. That and more when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Day 7 at the Minnesota State Fair. Another great audience out here. They ended clapping very quickly. Okay. It's 7. It's hot. It's day 7. They're tired. Anyway, he is, well, we've loved him forever. We knew him before he was all big and famous. And now he's big and famous, and he still has made time for the little old Jason show. Give it up for one of the big stars of the Minnesota State Fair this year, Chef Vang, everybody, from Union Hmong Kitchen.
Thanks.
Okay. No, I was going to say, I'm your friend, but I would tell you the truth. You are one of the stars. I was here every day that I'm here. When I go by your booth, Union Hmong Kitchen, you guys have one of the biggest lines that I see. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, I think one of the other things too is like you don't know how many people we meet and it says, I saw you on the Jason show. It's so many people. So you guys have been such a, just a great fan, and so I thank you.
Thank you. Before we get, because I've had a lot of this and I can't wait to have something else that I named the best drink of the fair. You'll find out what it is in just a little bit, and I really do mean that. What was the process of getting? I like the behind the scenes stories.
Mm-hmm.
What was the process like for you getting into the fair? Because it's a big deal to get into the fair.
Yeah, I mean, we feel very blessed. So, literally in April, we had a conversation with like the higher ups. We weren't sure if we were going to get in or not, and then they said, "Hey, we'd love to have you guys." So we're like, "Awesome, 2023, we'll see you guys there." And they're like, "No, August," and we're like, "What?" So
what month was this?
April.
No way.
No, so we just like scrambled. Okay, so we're like, okay, we got to be cowboys here. Shoot from the hips. Let's just go, go, go. And yeah, I mean that's how it was.
Okay, and what does it feel like for you? Because I know for me, when I see a crowd of people, when the crowd swells during our hour of the show, I get very happy, and it makes me grateful that these people sit in the sun to watch. What is it like for you when you walk by your booth? And I know how food is personal to you, and you see a line of people literally down the block. What does that feel like for you?
You know, the first thing I do is when we had an orientation, and there's about 60% of the people working at our booth are Hmong kids. And when I say kids, I mean 15, 16-year-olds. And so when we had an orientation, I told them, like, look, if you think about the history of the fair, it's over 100-some years old. The first Hmong refugees came into the Twin Cities here in 1975. So we're almost 50 years here. In 2022, we are as far as I know, we are the first Hmong food vendors in the state, in the Minnesota State Fair.
Great.
And so I personally looked at all of these kids and said, 15, 16, for the last 15, 16 years, this is the food you guys been eating. This is so natural to you guys. You guys know the flavors. So you are the best ambassadors to everybody who's coming through. So, we're very blessed here in the Twin Cities to be, interacting with a lot of different cultures. But I'm talking about like the person from like Hutchinson, Minnesota, this is probably their first encounter with Hmong food. Yeah. And so I'm looking at these 15-year-olds and I'm like, you guys are the experts. So when they're coming through, smile at them, talk to them about what the Tiger Bite sauce is, talk to them them about what the taste of sticky rice is. So now you have the young kids who are now the ambassadors of something that they've been always eating. And so that's when I see that line, I see that there's this educational process that we get to see with literally thousands and thousands of people coming through.
That's why I love them. Well, and that Tiger Bite sauce. Y'all, he mentioned the Tiger Bite sauce. It's my favorite condiment in the cities, let me tell you. Okay, what do we have? Let's get to the food, the main.
So,
what are we looking at here?
So when we're eating Hmong food, I always tell people that everything is eaten together. It's the ideology of our food. So we have our Hmong sausage there, and then right under it we have fermented mustard green, so that acid really cuts through that fattiness. And then we have I brought 2 sauces. I have the lemongrass ginger, which literally there's lemongrass and ginger in it, and then the Tiger Bite, which is kind of like a chimichurri, but it's very herbaceous. Now when you're eating all that, and if you're like, oh my gosh, like my flavor profile is exploding, that's why we have the sticky rice. So that sticky rice cuts through everything. And so the point of this whole dish is you eat everything together, because we always get a lot of people who goes, oh, I can't do hot. I'm like, that's why there's the sticky rice there. And if the sticky rice is not enough, well, we have the drink, right?
Yeah. Okay, get everything in one bite there, Kendall.
I can't cut the sausage.
Okay, I'll hold. Now take a bite of the sausage. I mean, well, chew that first, for the love of Pete. For the love.
Sorry.
There we go.
This is I can't show my mouth, but this is divine.
You're so classy. I love it. Isn't that good? You know what I love too? Nothing. Look, we all love the Pronto Pup. They're our neighbor. We all love a good fried Twinkie. We love a biscuit. What I love about this is it's fresher. It's not fried. It's not in dough. Not that we don't like that, but after you eat 3 things, go see Yia. Okay, now isn't the rice good? That I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing with the rice. No,
yeah.
I'm sorry. One thing with the rice is kids dork out about it because it's purple. Like that's.
Look, if you can't, take another shot, Eric.
Yeah, so we take the white sweet rice and the black rice, and we mix it together, and so that color leaches out, so it's purple. So a lot of kids go crazy. So I have a lot of friends who are like, I get a pack of that, I throw it at the kids, and then they're quiet. So
if you need something to keep your kids quiet, just throw the rice at them. Okay. Yeah. This, we said, well, what was the first day of the fair? Thursday, when Hanson was here. The minute I took a drink of this, I said, this is my favorite beverage at the fair. And I've now been at the fair for 7 days. Last night I drank a lot. That sounded bad, but I drank. This is still my favorite drink at the fair. What is this, Ia?
Yep, so that's our coconut lychee colada. So I know everyone gets a little with the word colada. There's no alcohol in it, but do you know what we say though? It's coconut.
Mine has
lychee.
it. I'm just joking.
No. Yeah. So it's coconut. There's lychee. There's lime juice. So think of a colada. It's super refreshing. But what we told people is, if you're an adult and you bring your own little flask, and when you order the drink and anything happens after,
Minnesota State Fair, we do not recommend that.
Don't condone this.
I repeat.
All I'm saying is when you
open that purse right now.
Yeah, all I'm saying is when you walk
Eric,
away,
look at her purse. Oh, don't show her.
When you walk away, and whatever you do to it, it's we're once the sales transaction is done, we're done. So
I have a question. What is lychee?
So lychee it's like a tropical fruit. So you see it in Hawaii, you see it in Southeast Asia. It's got a red skin on the outside. You peel it off. It's got like a little, and we just kind of make a puree out of that, coconut milk, and it comes out so smooth.
It is. If you're not hungry but you're thirsty, go get this.
So refreshing.
Do you like it? I'm sorry. Do you like it?
Yeah, you've had enough. Now this is my turn to drink some.
Yeah, go. Oh, you haven't drank any yet?
No, I haven't had one yet.
That's why I brought extra for you, Kendall.
Okay. So this is honestly the most refreshing drink I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's that mint right at the end.
Isn't that good?
What's all this?
Well, what's the top?
It's all the little doodads. It makes it look good. It's little herbs.
Good.
Yeah.
I love that there's really no purpose. He is like, just what we throw on.
I mean, you
got to make it look different.
I know.
Where are you located, buddy? Tell the folks.
So we're in the International Bazaar. What's really cool is we're right at the end, so we're facing towards the stage. Music is always playing there. So if the line is long, make some friends in line, listen to some great music. People start dancing in line while they're waiting there.
Pull out your flask.
There. I do not condone or recommend anything.
He wants no responsibility with that.
No English,
no.
So just I don't. I'm just saying, if it happens to happen,
I think Flask is universal.
Yeah.
Call me kooky.
It could be juice in there. I don't know.
It could be.
Yeah.
Not with this one, right? No, not with this one. Okay, and then tell the folks if they're watching, this is a rerun.
Yeah.
Where can folks see you non-fair?
Yeah, so we are open 7 days a week at Gray's Food Hall in the North Loop. So come on down, and this is just a little gateway to the kind of food we do, and then we have so many other different options there.
Yee Vang, everyone! Cheers to our friend from Union Monk Kitchen. Speaking of food, coming up in a little bit, Stephanie Hansen, we're putting her to work quite literally at Nordic Waffle. Wait till you see this. Day 7 at the Minnesota State Fair continues right after this. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Kendall, thank you. Yeah.
Welcome back. Well, as I said, my day usually begins here at the fair around 5:30. I do the radio show from 6 to 9, have a little hour to get changed, put some makeup on, come to do the Jason show, then maybe shoot some stories for the next day's episode. Yesterday, I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm like, hey, let's go back to the fair. So I grabbed my family, my mom, my gal pal, Lisa Lacourcier, her boyfriend, Mike, and then my better half, Colin. And Colin has a great taste for food. He used to work in restaurant marketing for years, so he knows a good item when he sees it. So I thought, I'm on TV enough. I'm going to put him on TV. So we sent Colin around the fair to eat 4 of the hottest foods and decide if the food was a home run or a strikeout. What's the analogy? I don't know. A strikeout. I have no idea. That's what happens when I try to do a sports analogy. Take a look at Colin eating around the fair. Colin is now trying the Tot Dog from Lulu's. Didn't get at the fair. It's our first food. Colin is now trying it. You look great, babe. You look great.
I once heard from someone never to eat on live television.
That was our boss, Marion Mim Davey.
That's right.
But she doesn't care. She loves you. What do you think?
That's a home run right there. Delish. Next on my eating adventures, the Mini Hot from RC's Barbecue at the West End. It's a smoked rib tip with Nashville hot sauce and comeback sauce. So let's give her a whirl.
Okay. There we go. Looks delicious. Looks good.
Oh, wow.
Home run. Another home run. He can't talk, but home run.
My director says keep it snappy, so pork schnitzel.
Where's it from, Colin? The Farmers Union. Is that, let me translate. I speak fluid, Colin. That means home run, right? There we go.
And finally, I'm getting full, so we're ending here at Andy's Garage with the quesadilla.
Looks good. Stephanie March loved this. No pressure call.
That's fantastic.
Is it a favorite, like out of everything you've eaten today?
Probably.
Probably? Wow. Look at that. Way to go, Kyle. You've done a great job today.
Do you have any Tums?
Lisa Lacourcier, do you have any Tums? No. You'll have to wait till we get home. Good work, Bev. Good work, Colin.
Poor Colin.
The night news has little kids reporters. We put our spouses to work. That's right.
Good job, Colin.
Yeah, it was. Look, and he is picky because, like I said, he was in restaurant marketing for 6-7 years. So he's eaten everything. And I will tell you, for him and for me, he loved the tacos at the end. That pork schnitzel at the Farmers Union, we had it also on day 1, but I had it again. Look, when you do that, when you do what we did last night, y'all have to share. You know, you can't eat all one big thing. That pork schnitzel, I think, it moved up in my list, my ranking of my new favorite fair stuff. Right. It's right down by the Creative Arts Building at the Farmers Union. And I talked to Sarah down there at the Union, and she said, not only is the pork real fresh, I'll leave it at that, but, not like chicken nuggets where they're formed from pieces of chicken. It's just real fresh. But anyway, she said each patty is hand-breaded. Like one dude hand-breads all of those patties. It has slaw on it and a great bun, because I think a good sandwich ends and starts with a good bun. go get that pork schnitzel.
If he had to pick like 3 things, since he is such a foodie king, what do you think? I mean, for any of these people that are around here, like, what do you think he would pick after your tour?
Well, if he wants to stay married, he'll say my biscuit sandwich, and then
Lulu's Public House.
And if he doesn't care about our marriage, then he loves the fried pickle. Everybody loves the fried pickles. The Gizmo sandwich, which, by the way, I'm working at the Gizmo booth right after the show today. They're putting me to work.
That should end well.
Yeah, that won't end well. And I think that's it. The Gizmo and the fried pickles are his favorite of all time.
I'll add this to his list.
I know. That's so good.
So good. I don't like spicy, so it's really hard for me to have any like mildly spicy. If I had something and had this lined up and ready to go, I could take on the world.
You could. Hey, if you missed that list of the 4 top from Colin, we'll post it on social media a little bit later. You can follow us. Just search for Jason Show TV on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And speaking of our social media, Season 8 is coming up next Tuesday. It's our 8th season premiere. We have tickets available if you want to be in our studio audience, and the studio looks a little different, doesn't it? We were there yesterday. Things are a-changing. You'll see it on Tuesday. So if you want tickets, go to our website. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Great crowd out here today. Day 7. I'm glad you're excited. Welcome back out here at the fair. Well, Stephanie Hansen is our foodie queen. You know her, you love her. She's one of the most popular people on The Jason Show. Hell, she's more popular than me some days. And she knows a lot about food. But we're like, Steph, you've already conquered the food world. We're going to put you to work, like in the food world. So we sent her across the fair to our friends at Nordic Waffles, one of the most popular stands in the fair, to see how she does dealing with thousands and thousands of fairgoers. Take a look.
All right, behind me is the world-famous Nordic waffle stand, and they've got a bigger cabin this year, and I'm a huge Nordic waffle fan, so I thought I would see if I can make Nordic waffles and be part of the team for the Minnesota State Fair. Follow along.
Yeah, it's just like that. So we're follow along, just keep walking away.
Okay, so follow along.
No, you gotta do the whole thing.
Hey, I can learn how to make a Nordic waffle at the Minnesota State Fair. So go ahead and let's follow along.
You don't have to keep looking at the camera.
So I can just turn. That's funny. Hello, no, I shouldn't say hello. All right, I'm at the Minnesota, I shouldn't say all right. I'll find out how to make Nordic waffles and see if I can make them. Come on along.
Oh, good, you turned this time.
Turn. Turn.
You want to practice and
turn? Turn. All right, I'm here for my first day. Oh, Jeremy's the CEO of Nordic Waffles. Sorry I was a little late.
Stephanie, now you are at the heartbeat of Nordic Waffles.
The waffle carousel.
Yes.
And what is a Nordic waffle?
Nordic waffles, they are thinner, softer, and more like a crepe. And they're heart-shaped because they're made with love.
And they're thinner, like a tortilla, something that you can easily wrap fillings in, which is what they do at the Nordic Waffle stand at the State Fair.
You can't just stand there, you have to get it moving. I'm gonna teach you how to make the waffles. When you pour the first one,
yes,
it needs to be back here in 30 seconds, okay?
Okay, and I'm competitive, so I'll try.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh, great, yeah, hurry, hello, 30 seconds. Do this.
Oh, you move it with your hand.
Okay, hurry, faster. You need to go faster, Stephanie.
Ah, we have a line. I feel like losing.
Go.
Okay. This is hard.
You're spilling.
Okay, go. They're so hard.
Go. You just need to.
Okay,
there you go.
There we go. Losing my.
Okay, 30 seconds is up. You failed. Sorry.
Okay, it's already 30 seconds has already happened?
Yes. No, I was tricking you.
Really?
The faster you go, the more you're going to stress and make a mess. So just slow down. Take a deep breath. Look at the beautiful waffle you're making.
Slow. Breathe. Bend your knees.
No, waffles is love.
Oh,
there it is.
I got one.
Yay!
I got one. Look at my pretty heart heart-shaped Nordic waffle. Hooray! Ooh, this one's browner. So the first waffle we're gonna get started making is the Vanilla Dream, which is the new State Fair food. And I think you said this is a custard that was your mom?
My grandmother.
Your grandma's?
Yes.
Oh, fun. I love grandma recipes. Let's do it.
Okay, so then we're gonna take the waffles that you made. So you start with the.
Okay, I have the first.
Wait, Stephanie. Well, take a look at that one. That's not gonna pass the quality control here at
Number
this
2
kitchen.
isn't great either.
No, it's not. This one is. Don't play with the food, please.
Okay,
no,
sorry,
no.
sorry.
This is what I call a perfect waffle. Very good. First thing, to toss it in sugar and cinnamon there. This is my grandmother's vanilla custard.
You can see the little vanilla bean in it. It looks very delicious. Do I just plop it down?
Actually, put it on the half of the waffle there.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay, Stephanie. No, you need to get it on the side.
On the edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect in the beginning. We don't know what to do when we haven't done it before. That looks beautiful.
But it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Stephanie, okay, I got one rule. I'm a happy person, but if you eat in the kitchen, you have to go on timeout with Norman.
You can't eat the waffles in the waffle cabin?
Come.
Okay.
No, stop eating. Come.
Kids got in trouble, and you're gonna keep eating.
Well, why waste it? So who's Norman?
Norman, he will help you understand what you did wrong.
And he punishes me when I eat a waffle in the cabin. All right. Is it gonna hold me? It's just me and Norman up here. Banished from the cabin for eating the waffle, but you know what? It was worth it. Stina? Crew? Anyone?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna save you, Steph. I don't know. Leo, I showed the aerial camera a little bit ago at the top of the show. Leo, can we punch? Do we have an aerial camera over by the West End Market? Is she still? Let's check to see if she's still there. There she is, right there. There's our mark. There's our. She's been there. Well, when did we shoot that? Well, we shot that a while ago. No, we'll just leave her up there until she starts to crisp. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. You're very close to me. Okay, it's too hot. Get off. I know. It's not. Kendall comes over. This is not maybe the best way to endear yourself to the audience.
Yeah.
She looks over at this section. She goes, y'all look real hot.
Yeah, look real hot. Everyone's like, whew.
People were leaving. They're like, we're out of here. Anyway, as I said, Tuesday marks the 8th season premiere of our show. If you want tickets, thank you. Thank you for the whistle. Head over to fox9.com and type in Jason Show tickets, or just go to our Facebook page. Kendall and I would love to welcome you to our studio, and we have some surprises, and that's all I'll say. Tuesday, Season 8. We're going to take a break. We'll wrap up today's show right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Wrapping things up. It is time for our fair tradition. We're playing a little Let's Make a Deal. Here we go. I have what? Oh, wait a minute. Is that Stephanie? She's still on the roof, everybody. I'm sorry. Oh, we'll check in with... Oh, she's laying down now. That's right. We'll check in with her tomorrow. Okay, it's time to play Let's Make a Deal, everybody. Get your bags ready. If you have this item, you'll get a prize. Here we go. The first one. Anybody have a screwdriver or pliers? I'll take any tool. What? Of course you do.
Of course you do.
If you have it in your pocket... Okay, give that man. Shannon right there. I believe him. Does anybody have cologne or perfume?
If you do, share.
No? Wow, that actually surprises me. No? Okay. Anybody have a used food stick? Oh, okay.
Yes.
And you have it in your bag? You saved it? Just for this? There we go. She gets a prize. That's going to do it for us today. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow.